In Nigeria, they don't say, what did you expect? They say, before uncle. In Nigeria, they don't say, don't disappoint me. They say, make you not fall my hand. In Nigeria, they don't say, be careful. They say, shine your eyes. In Nigeria, they don't say, I'm telling you the truth. They say, I go lie for you. In Nigeria, they don't say, you are beautiful. They say, you look take away.
Like, for me, what I have learned from Nigerians, like, if Nigerians want to ask you what is going on, they'll be like, wait till they share. Wait till they share. If Nigerians want to ask you, good morning, how are you doing? They'll ask you, Bo, how far now? How they work out for your side? So, oh, they'll say, if they want to threaten you, if you get mine, if they burn you well, do this thing again. You see? So if Nigerian person speaks to you, especially if you're not from Africa, you will not be able to understand because they have different type of slang. You get. Anyway, are you new on my channel? Have you subscribed or no? If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Guys, please take a look and see how Americans are going crazy over Nigerian slangs. Watch this video.
Another one of my favorite Nigerian proverbs is it by force? Is it by force? Especially if it's like something is just not working out. Like if you try to plan something, or like if something or someone, if it's not working out, it's like, is it by force? It's not. It really is never that serious.
When I tell my baby how much I miss her and how I can't wait till we meet again, she say, non konji, they worry you. Non konji, they worry you. I'm not really sure what it means, but the way she says it, it just sounds good to me. Non konji, they worry you too, baby. Whatever that means. When I call her name sometimes, she be like, eh. Instead of saying yes, she say, eh. I be doing it too sometimes. She be like, John, eh. Like that. All right, this is a popular one. Like a sign of irritation or annoyance. In America, you be like, yeah, whatever, man. But in Pidgin, it's like, they set their teeth in and their lips so loud. I can't do it as loud as them, but if you say something annoying or irritating, they just be like, all right, she could say something like, Wahala Deo. Wahala Deo. That's like, it's a problem. We got a problem. Something like that. Gotta bego. Gotta bego. That's pretty obvious. Like, God please, you know, God please. Something like that. Now, wow. Now, wow. Are you kidding? Are you serious? It's an expression. I too love you. I too love you.
Alright, so I'm Nigerian, as y'all know, right? But I didn't grow up in Nigeria. I came to the United States when I was 9 years old. So it's a lot of lingos, like, especially nowadays, right? New lingos that I don't understand. And mind y'all, like, I watch a lot of Nigerian content, a lot of Nigerian skits. And when I go to the comments, bro, I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, I'm gonna share like a list of the ones that I don't get. So y'all probably can explain it to me, you feel me? The first on the list, I'm not gonna lie, this shit actually be fucking with me. Merlin. Like Merlin. I know how they say it tonight with the Nigerians like Merlin, but what does it mean? Like when they put Merlin in the comments, like what does that actually mean? Like what does it mean, bro? You feel me? Like I know Merlin, like the movie, you might go like Merlin, you might go like magic, what I understand that one, but how does it correlate with the comments? Somebody explain, please, now. Cruise is the next one. Okay, I understand cruise, like as in somebody is cruising, so I understand, but how do you guys use it in there? You might go like, I see it in the comments, but I've never actually seen somebody say that out loud, so explain to me. All right, last but not least, this last one, everywhere go first below. Bro, when I tell y'all, like, it makes sense, right? I understand how they're using it, but what does that mean? Like, what does everywhere go first below? What does that mean, bro? That shit got me dying, bro. That's the funniest one.
In Nigeria, they don't say buzz off. They say, if I sand you. In Nigeria, they don't say, are you kidding me? They say, you dey whine me knee. In Nigeria, they don't say, please allow me to pass. They say, abeg clear road, jare. In Nigeria, they don't say, it's exposed. They say, it don't cast. In Nigeria, they don't say, are you surprised? They say, it shocked you.
You know, I find southern Nigerians to be exceptionally funny. I was in camp, NYSC camp, yeah. The people in my platoon, most of them are southerners. So I was asked to stand up and talk. As I was talking, one of them asked me, like, from which state are you? I told them my state. It's a northern state, by the way. So these people, all of them were shocked. And I'm telling you, they were shocked. Yeah, I'm from a northern state and I could speak good English like this. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I found it really funny how the stereotype is just from another state, you cannot speak good English. Where did that come from? Like where? From where to where, bro?
Let's talk about some Nigerianisms. These are phrases that don't make sense to anyone else except Nigerians. So the first one is used to. So a lot of Nigerians will say, Mr. Authentic, I used to follow you. And to me, I'm like, you used to follow me. Have I offended you? Why did you stop following me? But the Nigerianism used to can be used for things that you still continually do. So when they say to me, I used to follow you, they very likely are still following me today. The second thing is a Nigerian telling you what time something starts. So they'll say, oh, karaoke tonight, it's till 8. And you say, oh, okay, no problem. I'll make sure to get there before 8 so I can do karaoke. This happened to us recently, and my wife said, no, he actually means that the karaoke starts at 8. Usually, we say till 8 means until 8 p.m. That ends at 8 p.m. But the Nigerianism is it does not start until 8 p.m. So if they say it's till 8 p.m., that means it does not begin until 8 p.m. Finally, if a Nigerian says, I'm coming, they are not coming at all anytime soon. Do not wait at all for them, because I'm coming only means I am going to come eventually. So if someone calls you, say, oh, where are you? Are you going to be here soon? They say, I'm coming. They are not going to be there anytime soon. It just means that in their day, in their process of the things that they have to do, they've recognized that you're still on the list and you will be attended to eventually. They're coming eventually to where you are and whatever you have to do, but not at this very moment. They could be in their home sleeping and they're saying, oh yeah, I'm coming. Does not mean they're on their way. Rather, if they say they're on their way, I'm on my way, that means that they are actually coming.
Anyway, I'm loving everything about Nigerians. We love their slang. Ewo. When you're a Cameroonian, you say ewo, we will just know that, oh, you stole those things from Nigeria. It's actually from their movie. Ewo. Why would you say ewo? As a Cameroonian, why would you be saying ewo? Ewo is not a Cameroonian slang. Ewo is from Nigerian. Or you'll be like, ewo, ewe is from Cameroon. Ewo is from Nigeria. Or you'll be like, wait till they shelle. What do you mean by wait till they shelle? Huh? This is a Nigerian slang now. Bo, how far now? Where you they go? Huh? These are Nigerian slangs. Cameroonians, I know we love Nigerians so much, but we like to also steal from them. Like if you talk about Chale, you just know that one is from Ghana. That one is from Ghana. You talk about your mind no go touch ground. It's from Nigeria now. Bo Hafana, how did they go for your site? That one is from Nigeria. Us Cameroonian only talk like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you all actually enjoyed this video. Tell me more slangs about Nigeria in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys. Bye.